Anil, Chotwani, Atma and Revati, Atmanand, Sip Bliss, Chidanand, Deepatma and Sol, Sip Girishanand, Harshal, iPhone, Sip Krishna, Kriti, Nemsom and Peter, Sip Premchand, Rajanand, send Ayush the link. Shivraj and Rekha, Sip Prakash, Sip Samatma, Sagai and Siba, Sip Siji, Jyoti, Siri, Siva, Sip Soham, Sridhar, Sundar, Sunita, Vinesh, and Yogini. I hope you can hear me. I was in a recording studio for 5 hours, so I don't know how my time. Let us not waste time. We have Shivraj opening the account. 8:55 hard closing. Tomorrow I will be in a flight. No Zoom call tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last few months. I'm on a long flight out of India. So there'll be no Zoom call today. But today we're on till 8:55. Shivraj opening batsman. Let's start.
Sure, Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
Now just this clarification on consciousness. So after maybe joining the Zoom call, so whenever maybe whatever action we take with consciousness, maybe I'm checking myself whether I'm in consciousness. So maybe something is done or some meeting is done, some discussion is done in consciousness. So with understanding, I'm in consciousness. So that karma is done. Now, after some time or after maybe couple of hours or evening, we find that there is other better way also, better method also. So do we understand maybe the consciousness changes degree of consciousness?
It all depends. When you understand it's a better situation, whether that understanding is mind or is that understanding consciousness. Did you understand? Sometimes the mind can come and fool you, and the mind can tell you, oh, no, that is not a right decision. We should change it. So be very cautious. When you are changing a decision taken in consciousness, you should be very alert not to hurriedly change it. You must be absolutely sure. Let me explain to you. I might have taken a decision today morning. But from today morning till today evening, there may be several things, several developments in my life which have changed the situation and needs change in my decision. Or I might have realized something which I did not realize when I took decision. Decision in consciousness is not a decision of SIP. Decision of consciousness is a decision of Jivatma. So it is not a perfect decision. It is subject to change. There is no problem. But be very cautious. It should not be a mind fooling us into changing our decision. I hope I'm very clear in what I'm telling you.
So maybe in bottom line, that means decision can change in case if you are in consciousness both the times.
Of course, why should decision not be able to change? Because life is constantly changing, na? I hope you're understanding what I'm saying.
Yes, I get it.
Because constantly changing, we should never be. I may from AiR Atma made happy here. Both the things are consciousness.
Okay, I understand. So based on the situation, maybe based on additional information, you should be flexible to change. Okay, thank you.
But you should not be bombarded by thoughts of the mind and change a conscious decision into a mind decision. That is a danger. You should be cautious about.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Atmanand, Shiv Prakash, Shivoham, and Kriti. 4 people on the field. Atmanand.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Shivatman.
So both the animate and the inanimate objects are SIP only, right?
Yeah.
So, but in the animate, only human beings will have karma and nothing else has karma.
They all have karma.
Okay.
Even a dog has karma, but a dog does not create new karma.
Okay, so they'll be born with whatever a prarabdha kind of karma, and they would whatever spend it, and then that would be the end of it.
See, Atmanand, our understanding is based on what Shivraj told just now. What is our understanding today? I'm quickly giving you the runoff. Okay, what is the cause of suffering?
Cause of suffering is karma only, right?
Karma. And if a dog is suffering, that means what should have been what is the cause of the dog suffering?
I mean, it should have created some karma previously.
And who can only create karma?
Yeah, so human beings, right?
So this is the logic. Now, suppose there's something which is not man cannot understand. This is what at the best we can understand at this point of time. That's my first point. So my second point is that ultimately we don't care whether dog has karma, dog doesn't have karma. Ultimately, you are interested in your life, your journey. You are SIP. You have to realize SIP. SIP is in everything animate. SIP is everything inanimate. Now replace your question once again.
No, from that perspective, this question doesn't matter much. But I was just wondering, like, let's say, like a mountain or stuff like that. Would
A
its
mountain.
existence also have come because of a karma? Yeah, mountain, like an inanimate object,
No,
like.
no. You see, let's be one thing very clear. Every existence which is without Atma, without soul, has no karma.
Understand.
Suppose today an ocean, a mountain, we are not sure. Okay, very good question, Atmana. Let me tell you one thing. Some deep philosophers have spoken of something I want to share with you. And
Okay.
all those who are the very keen jigyasus, they call life to have different forms of life. Now, this is something which is very deep. They say the trees, for example, are an in-between life. Now look how delicate. The trees don't have karma. Some philosophers. I can't really comprehend very clearly the different types of lives and some in between type of life. Some have karma, some don't have karma. So in my logic, I can say something like a dog is suffering, but what about a tree? Is a tree also suffering? How can we know?
No, but if somebody
And
cuts down a tree, that tree would also suffer, I think.
yeah, so what I'm saying, through inference, it it looks like even the tree could be something due to suffering. But there are some philosophers who question it. A tree is just a transition between the animate and the inanimate. So God has created some things which have got soul, but who do not come under the fraternity of karma. Now, all I'm telling you is, it is actually really impossible for a finite human intellect to determine the infinite Paramatma.
Right.
I'm being honest with you because I don't like to give you an absolute answer on something which lacks absolute clarity. I'm giving
No,
you all the facts of the matter, correct? But ultimately, as I told you, ultimately what matters is who are you and me? We are SIP, and everything in this world is SIP. Let us be in this consciousness. Let us spend every minute. Atmanand, I'm just telling you, my latest feeling is so amazing. Today I wrote a new poem. Like, what is life? It's nothing but a minute. What is happiness all about? Today I was in the plane, I wrote another poem, which I'll share with you all later. But let us spend every minute. Let us spend every minute with SIP. Let us love SIP in all. Let us be connected all. Let us treat even mountain with the love that let us treat a piece of stone. When you pick a piece of stone, a pebble, a beautiful pebble on the beach, or on the just treat every. When I look at a beautiful granite nowadays, if I just look at a granite, is it not amazing? Just look at a slab of granite. I get amazed. I get amazed when I look at a slab of granite. It is SIP. It is nothing but SIP. So that's what matters. I hope we are good, Atmarat.
no, good. Somebody asked me a question, so I didn't have
You
answer.
are,
I thought I'll just get it clarified
after
for
all,
you.
After all, who are you and me to make some absolute decisions? And let us understand what is best to our capability of understanding. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sip Prakash and Shivo and Rashmi. Sip
Namaste,
Prakash,
sir
bring
ji.
the bags up. Huh?
Namaste, sir ji. I was seeing the PDF on
Sir,
three
bolo.
steps of enlightenment. I was seeing that PDF on three steps of enlightenment. First step is
Yeah,
awakening, second is enlightenment, third is liberation. So why is the
yeah.
book named Three Steps to Enlightenment? It should be called Three Steps to Liberation. Just
You are very
this
deep.
thing.
You have a
What the
very
notice?
deep rooted inquiry. See, we call this whole process of being awakened, enlightened, and liberation. We call this process spiritual awakening or enlightenment. Liberation is not doesn't have three steps. Liberation is one aspect of enlightenment journey. So don't get too worried about it. I'm live on a call. So these three steps you can call it three steps of liberation. You can call it three steps of awakening. You can call it three steps of enlightenment. It's three steps of that.
Okay. So
All
just
three.
noticed it. I was wondering.
Yeah, no,
Just wondering.
it's a good observation. But I hope you understand. It is also three
Yeah.
steps of awakening. First, you're awakened, enlightened, liberated. Then it's three steps of enlightenment. It's three steps of liberation. It is all the three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
We are going to Shivoham. Administrator, if you lose sight of me, I am not disappearing. I'm in a lift. So, administrator, where are we? Shivoham.
Shyam Sarji.
Bolo, sir.
Sarji, God has blessed every human being with a free will.
Yes.
And there is one more God's will. So I want to know, I want to dissolve my free will and follow God's will. So what is the path?
Tell me, do you understand what is God's will?
भगवान के मर्जी से जो भी होता है.
No. Wait. What is this God's will? Please tell me. What do you understand as God's will?
God's will is what He wants for good for us.
Who is this He?
The Atman.
No, Atman is not God. Paramatman is God.
Paramatman. Okay.
So that Paramatma, what is his will? Do we know?
वो चाहे.
Shoham, do we know his will?
That is what Sarji, whatever He feels good for us happens.
So I'm asking one more thing. What is happening as per God's will or happening as per karma?
It's happening as per karma. But
what is
we human beings, we have a free will. We say, मैं चाहे वो करूं, मैं चाहे ये करूं, मेरी मर्जी.
Correct.
So I want to kill my मेरी मर्जी and follow God's मर्जी. So what is the path?
See, when you follow ABC, when you follow acceptance and surrender,
yes, Sarji.
That is the way to accept God's will, which means sometimes we can't understand. Suppose Ashok, you or me tomorrow, suppose we get a serious disease. Dada, when 90 years old, Dada had he had a paralysis. So what happened then? What Dada said? Dada said, this is Prabhu, tum hi sab kuch janat pritam, teri ichha purat ho. Dukh mein, sukh mein mere pritam, teri ichha. We say or we don't say?
We say, Sarji. That's
Why?
right.
What's the meaning of that?
जो भगवान की इच्छा, वही we should accept.
See, what it means, my mobile stand for it. What it means is this. What it means, it means that we must learn to surrender. We must learn to accept. That is God's will. So whatever is happening in this world,
yes,
every single thing happening in this world is God's will. Make something hot, yeah.
But how do I dissolve my will, free will?
Your will is your will. What is it? What you don't know what is your will? Are you confused about your will?
No, but it happens, Saji, that it's my will. I can do this, I can do that.
My dear Shivoham, when your will is based on the ego, whose will it is? Suppose today suppose one terrorist is going in Delhi and he's blasting in the car, he's put a big bomb. Is it SIP will?
No, no, Saji, that's his
Whose
will.
will is, whose will is that?
That's terrorist will.
So now you understand the difference between the SIP will and the terrorist will.
Yes, Saji.
There is some will which is done from the mind and ego.
Mind
That
and ego.
that may be evil. What is it called? It is called evil.
Evil.
Evil is not good. Evil is not God's will. Evil is what?
A terrorist is a evil.
Evil is evil. Evil. See how it's coming. The word evil means ego's will. That
Evil.
EVIL actually means the ego will.
Right, Saji.
That becomes evil because it's ego's will.
Right. Correct,
But
Saji.
when there is no ego, when there is no mind, then what is it?
Then God's will.
Then it's Atma. It's pure, beautiful will of the divine.
Divine. Right, Saji. Thank you for the explanation.
But
I understood.
yeah. So suppose today you or me, we in our life sometimes we do wrong things or we don't do wrong things.
We do wrong things, Saji.
What are why we do the wrong things? What is the cause of us doing the wrong things?
Certain important decisions, what we take, we may be successful or a failure in those.
Because the
That is
wrong
according
decision,
to our
the
destiny,
wrong the wrong decision we are taking is because of the mind.
mind.
Correct now. We should not do like that. We have to be careful not to take those decisions.
Right, sir. Right.
Okay. Thank you. So we are going on to Rashmi. Yes, Rashmi.
Yes, Shiva Hum Guruji.
Shivoham.
Sure. I'm just first before asking questions, I'm just telling what I know, what is my knowledge. Maybe it is not proper.
About what?
In this world, in this world, only human being has smile. In
Yeah.
like autumn and nature and animals and human being, only human being has smile. And what karma we are suffering at the present moment is because of our ignorance and lack of consciousness. And again, animals and all, they have senses. We have five senses. Animals, every animals have different senses. I mean, like a 3, 2, 1, like this, and according to that, they have their own karma. And now, destiny and will. The will is like my height, and my height is my destiny, means I got from God. And my weight is my free will, means if I am become very fat, so it is in my hand, so this is my free will.
Okay.
Free will.
So
So just now they said suffering, present suffering is depend on my own consciousness and my own ignorance. Present, that is karma. Karmas, whatever karma I did, bad or good, I have power to clear out that
yeah.
karma also.
So, so nobody is disputing what you're saying. Why do you why are you having any doubt about this?
Yeah, because just now you said animals. Just now you explained about animals, no? That's why I was explaining. Sorry, sir. Hello, hello. My voice is not coming.
So sometimes somebody makes some comment. Don't get worried about some comments. Everybody will make some comment. Do you have any questions, Rashmi? I understand
No, no,
your submission.
no. I just clarify what I understood.
Yeah, what you're saying is nothing wrong. What you say is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Administrator, hope I'm on the table. I hope we are neat and clean. We are okay, right? Thank
All
you.
good.
Okay, so we are now Priya and Govind Mehtani, and we have got 30-40 minutes on the call. I just settling down into my my room. Yes, Priya.
Shivo Hamsit, I'm a
Sure.
little confused because you said that everything that happens is God's will.
No.
Then later we came to the terrorist and ego will.
Yeah.
And
So everything that happens is not God's will. God has created human being, and He has given human being a free will.
okay,
And but God's will is the universal laws that are unfolding. For example, the law of karma is God's will, the law of gravity is God's will, the earth rotation is God's will, the
okay,
seasons are God's will. All these universal laws are God's will.
okay. The laws are God's will, but the actions, the human has freedom.
Every human being has been given a freedom to act from uh, either the concept from the point of view of mind and ego, which is his evil. We call it evil, ego will.
Very good
And
definition.
no, I did. Sometimes we get some creative thoughts like this from SIP. So evil became ego will, yeah, it's like that. But yes, when we are in consciousness, then it's not going to be an evil. It's going to be God's will.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, Administrator, if there's time, Anand Ki coach can be put in the list after people
Mhm.
finish asking. Govind Mehtani, Shivraj, and then Anand Ki coach. Yes,
Shivoham here.
Shivoham, Govind.
So I have a question. Mind is a bunch of negative thoughts.
Yes.
What inspires those negative thoughts?
Why do you put it as what inspires?
I mean, say, what leads us to those negative thoughts?
Okay, let
That's
us.
what I'm saying.
It,
You
it, it,
let's say
it,
you are in consciousness. You are in a perfectly uh, uh, good state, positive thoughts, and I think it must be happening to everybody at some time or the other, that suddenly there can be negative thoughts that come in.
yeah.
I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, I doubt it if somebody is in consciousness 24/7 always.
No, they are not. So where are you coming from? Let me explain something, put it in perspective, then see.
Hmm.
God has made this world. When He's created this world, which is a manifestation of.
Right?
So He has made not only black, He's also made white.
Hmm.
He has made black and white so that we know the difference between what is black and what is white.
Hmm.
So He has made day and night.
Hmm.
So He has made something called good and bad.
Why would he make bad?
Actually, He's not made it bad. Now, that's why I got into this discussion with you. So let's understand. If you are a person who's completely enlightened, is there any
Hmm.
good and bad for you?
Completely enlightened. Is there any good or bad? But as I mentioned, I don't think anybody is 24/7 always in enlightened mode. Do you think so? I
Of course,
think there. Hmm?
of course they are.
24/7 continuously, nonstop?
Let me explain to you. When you, not somebody else, when you go in Metani are fully enlightened,
Mm-hmm.
which you can and surely will be,
Mm-hmm.
then you have eliminated the mind.
Permanently?
Yes. Then you have completely enlightened the ego. Now you imagine a state where you have completely eliminated mind, you have totally awakened enlightened ego. Tell me, where is evil?
But based on my experience, like I don't know if you recollect, in Mont Perilin, I met those Buddhist monks who have been doing 40 years. They have said that they have not been able to eliminate their mind after all these years
Govind,
of being in a
they are,
monastery.
sorry to say, they are in a very preliminary state, Govind. The
Hmm.
with no ill meaning, with no ill feelings, right?
Hmm.
The Buddhist has not even gotten to God realization.
Yeah.
The Buddhists are very sorry to say, have a very good philosophy for living. It's just like happy air. In air, Atma and Ravi has two major achievements you have to achieve. Who am I, and why am
Right.
I here?
Purpose. Yeah.
But happy air does not have two achievements. In happy
Right.
air, only one achievement. Who am I?
Happiness.
Only who am
Okay.
I? So I am that happy air is like the Buddhist.
So, like you mentioned, I'm coming back to what you mentioned earlier. God made the good and the bad, the night and the day.
What a
So,
yeah.
I somehow happened for some reason ending up in a church, 1 week ago, and there was a nun there who started speaking to me, and she was explaining to me God made Adam and Eve, and God said, "Don't eat this forbidden fruit," and I told her, why would make God make this forbidden food if he doesn't want man to eat it? Why would he put a trap right in front of man? Please explain to me.
Uh, no, they can't explain all these
They
things. They
can't explain.
neither they
Yeah,
they
I mean,
can't explain.
she was in a catch situation because she had already said that God, and this is, we all know that the Christians believe in this, that God has said Adam and Eve and don't eat the forbidden fruit. Man ate the forbidden fruit, and then after that, all the karma started. Right. So this relates to also what you said, that God has made night and day and he has made the good and the bad. Then my point is, God, first of all, from our perspective, is the Brahman, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is the underlying support of the universe.
Which is in simple words, sip. Don't
Yeah.
again you say, let's say it's God is sip. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is inside us, which is inside everything else. So why would that sip create the negative in the first place?
There is no
Because.
negative. I'm repeating to you, there is no negative.
Mhm.
The negative is only a product of mind and ego. Now you say, is a my ego creating question?
Mhm.
The mind and ego is creating negative because the mind and ego has drifted away from SIP.
But the
When the
mind
mind
and ego is also a product of SIP, right? From SIP, right?
the mind and ego is okay. Now, are you ready to pay attention?
100%.
Listen without thinking.
Okay.
When the first of creation was made,
Yes.
there was no mind and ego.
Okay.
There was only body and consciousness.
Okay.
What happens when there was only body and consciousness? The
Purity,
person,
only
the person.
positivity.
Imagine Govind Mehtani. Imagine Govind Mehtani without any mind and ego.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, Govind Mehtani decided to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Then Govind Mehtani had children.
Mm-hmm.
Then he starts telling Ravi Melwani, "This is my son, and that is your son, and how dare your son touches my son?"
Mm-hmm.
So the evil came about or not?
Right.
Why did Govind Mehtani get married and get attached to his son? Did God
That
did Sip create that for Govind Mehtani to get married and get attached?
well, must be to fulfill my karma, because I get
See, as I told you,
relationships.
see, therefore, these are all very hypothetical, right, Govind? When you go
Right.
back, when you go back millions or billions of years, whatever, when creation started,
Mm.
the all that is something which is very, very difficult for us to presume. We can only understand from this. From I can give you practically what can happen where you are concerned.
Mm-hmm. So
If
I
you
got
drop,
married. I'm sorry to
no,
interrupt. I got
yeah,
married
yeah.
probably to settle some karma with those individuals. That
Maybe
those
no, no.
relationships.
That's not necessary. You might have got karma, married because of past karma, or you might have
Mm.
got married because of your present choice. There are two
Okay.
options.
Okay.
Whatever be now, now sorry to say it can't be undone now.
Yes. Right.
That act is over. So I'm just saying to end the matter, we have to. Were you on the call yesterday or day before yesterday? We have to drop the mind.
Okay.
The moment you drop the mind, and then there is no body. I am not the body that will die. I drop the mind. The ego is enlightened. I am the divine soul. I am Sip.
Right.
In this case, there is no evil.
So there's no negative thoughts then,
Absolutely.
and then nothing can inspire the negative thoughts.
There is no negative thought. Because negative
Yeah.
thought is fear, worry, stress, anxiety, regret, shame, and guilt. I'm even
Product of
listening
the
for
mind.
you. I'm telling you anger, hate, revenge, jealousy, pride, greed, and selfishness. I'm giving you the 14 monsters.
Right.
Can you elaborate? Is there anything we are missing?
No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, once we've dropped that, then there is nothing that can inspire the negative thoughts or lead us to negative thoughts. Once
Yeah.
you've dropped the mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we reach a state of Satyachit Anand.
All right.
That state of Satyachit Anand is a state of truth, consciousness, bliss.
Right.
Now, somebody who is not awakened, not on this call, they will say you're talking very idealistically.
Hmm.
But it is reality, no? By now, I can talk to a person like you and you can see through and you can agree. Yes, sir, I agree. It's possible.
It's possible, yes, Air, but many spiritual leaders or many many spiritual leaders also, I have seen them slipping.
What's the problem? Who told you a spiritual leader can't slip?
So that's the point that one cannot be 24/7 and
Because the mind is like a phoenix. The mind can come back. The ego can
yeah.
again come back.
Yeah. So now I'm back to my question. What makes the mind come back? What inspires those negative thoughts? Mind is negative thoughts.
The
Back to my
distancing,
question.
lack of subconsciousness.
Okay.
If you are in subconsciousness, mind cannot come back.
Understand.
So I not only understand, you have to get there in that position and say, yes, I agree. If I am 100% in subconsciousness, can the mind come back?
No, you're right.
The problem is we are not in subconsciousness. Now you
Or
tell me, no,
or
no,
we
wait, wait,
slip
wait, wait. Since you've gone so far, now tell me why we are not in subconsciousness.
because of our desires, maybe because of
Why,
the mind.
why, why do these? From where are these? That's one of the topics. Very interesting topics I've written for next 2 3 days. Please be available. Very
Hmm.
interesting topics. Monday, Tuesday. Where
Yeah,
are these desires coming from the mind, and where are they? Where is it all starting?
I would like to learn.
From our senses.
Yes, correct.
When
If
the
we
senses are
control the
not tamed,
senses.
when the senses are not tamed and not under control of consciousness, the senses become like the Bhagavad Gita, the five wild horses.
Yeah, which in one of the previous Zoom calls you have mentioned that Krishna is holding the five horses. It's the five senses to tame them.
What if you have completely tamed your five senses?
Then you're in Satchitananda. There's no
Yeah.
desire.
So see, all this is very much possible, and I'm not talking some high fonda things.
Hmm.
But it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not an easy task. It requires a lot of focus
But
and
imagine eternal happiness. Just imagine eternal happiness. How beautiful it is.
very few are lucky to be able to enjoy
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah. So sometimes when I enjoy it, I really wish I help everybody to reach that state of just having nirvana, just having ananda. That is my wish. I hope every person in this world, but it's not going to happen because every person in this world, if they get ananda, this world will come to an end.
People don't believe in that. People are so engrossed into what they are attached to and what they are attracted to in this Maya that
Yeah.
people don't want to even consider that there is such an option.
Yeah, because somehow we have been conditioned from the time we are born and brought up. We have been programmed with lies. We have been conditioned with wrong beliefs. We have been made to believe in a wrong God. We have been taught wrong social norms. Everything has been wrongly. I should use the word we have been manipulated into life.
Now, I was having lunch just yesterday with a very, very wealthy person. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, Very famous and wealthy person. He's older to me, maybe 5 7 years old, older than me. Uh, he said, "I've been in a lot of stress since this situation happened. This, and next 6 months is, I'm going to be fully occupied. You could see the amount of stress he's going through. He's not enjoying life." Now, I asked him, at this age, and you have done all this journey, and I'm aware of his past journey. Also, he has been very stressful. He's collected wealth, but with a lot of stress. And I'm telling him that even now you are facing so much stress that you are saying the next 6 months you're going to be totally preoccupied with this, and it's going to, you're saying you're stressful. What is the use of what you are chasing because another 7, 8 years at 75, what will be the use of everything that you've collected?
Yeah. But is he willing to listen?
No, but they're attached to it like a magnet that they cannot. Yeah, they
The
cannot.
next time you tell them, just remind them they have about 5,000 days to go.
Right. No, I told him try and make it for December 19th.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good call. Kriti, Rashmi, and Shivraj. So, my dear friends, sometimes we have crossed 100, which is the full strength of the Zoom call. If sometime you are cannot to come inside, some people will go out so quickly can come back. And if sometime you're locked up, then
I
come on.
I wanted to
Yes, Kriti.
I wanted to ask you about physical suffering.
Yes,
The body is suffering. I know that the soul is not suffering, the body is suffering. But there are
yes.
so many ambitions and desires and visions, divine visions, which are not being fulfilled right now in my life. So, what about that? Should I then curb the divine aspirations also?
So, my dear Kriti, when your body is suffering, you must remain in the consciousness that you are the divine soul that is not suffering. The divine soul that is you does not suffer, my dear. It is the body that is suffering. You only suffer when you identify yourself as the body. So please don't identify yourself as the body. I do understand what you're saying. The body is suffering. I feel the pain that you feel. But the body is suffering. But as long as you are not the, you are not the body, you have the body, you are encapsulated in the body, you are the Atma. The Atma is not the one that is suffering.
Okay.
The moment you are in that consciousness, you will rise above the suffering of the body. The body will have pain, but you will not suffer if you are able to live as the Atma. Are you getting what I'm saying, Kriti? Try to practice. Try to
Yes,
practice.
sir.
Try to practice distancing yourself from the body. Keep telling yourself, Neti, Neti, Tattvamasi. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am the soul. I am not the
Okay.
body. Keep repeating this, and slowly you will tell me in a few days that you have overcome the suffering.
Yes, but that is that the body is suffering, the soul will not suffer. But what about my ambitions and visions that I want to fulfill and that are not getting fulfilled because of my chronic state?
You must only surrender yourself when you are in such a state. You must not question. You have to surrender and accept the divine will, because this is to do with your past
Okay.
karma. Don't fight the past karma. There
Okay.
is there is a poem which you must repeat. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Some things in life, my dear Kriti, you can change, and some things you can't change. Okay, Kriti?
Okay, sir.
Please
Okay, thank
remain
you
in
so much.
yeah, remain in consciousness. You will be able to go by, you will bypass the suffering of the body. I'm assuring you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Rashmi, Shivraj, Shurutanu. Administrator, we have also Anand Ki Khoj in the list. Yes, Rashmi.
Shivam Guruji,
Sure.
you just told the mind cannot eliminate, because mind is made by five senses. And another things, you are always hammering, you should connect to see, means your original nature, because mind has positive and negative both thoughts, and you should connect to your positive nature, Sachidananda. If you connect that, then you will not suffer. You will be always in consciousness. So just now he's asking questions, you can't eliminate mind. You can't eliminate mind, because mind always a combination of Sachidanand and negative thought.
Who told you can't eliminate mind?
Because mind is not only negative thought.
Mind is only negative thoughts. Mind
So,
is mind is only negative thoughts.
but when you are creating Sachidananda, that is also positive thought. That is
That is not
consciousness as a
that is
thought.
not that is not mind. The moment you are in Satchitananda, there is no mind.
No mind.
Only thoughts. And thoughts can be positive and negative. Mind is only negative thoughts.
So mind not combination of positive and negative.
No,
Okay. Yeah.
mind is only negative thoughts. MIND, misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire.
Okay.
That is why people who are not on the Zoom call, they don't understand sometimes. They think mind is a combination of positive and negative thoughts. No, there's no combination of negative and positive thought. The moment there's mind, it's only negative, 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 negative. Okay? Shivraj, Rutanu, Anand ki khoj.
Sure, Guruji. So again, maybe I think we had a discussion on free will. God
Yes.
free will to maybe us, and now some of us are in Zoom calls. Some of maybe majority portion are in avidya. We say 99.9% or 99%. So if we are coming to Zoom call, maybe somebody is on a spiritual path. Is it because one is because of his choice?
Yes.
Right, but that thought of choice coming to this side is also having some past karma.
Understand what is past karma. Past karma is in your garden. There are some coconut trees, pomegranate trees, mango trees. What is the cause?
Because we put the seed for those things.
If you have put the seed, is it present planting or past planting?
Present is plant.
Suppose you have not put the seeds, then what is it?
Nothing will happen.
It's past planting if the trees are coming.
Okay.
So whenever something is happening in your life, that is a result of either present karma or past karma. If you are clear that you are doing something and that reaction is happening, then you know it is because of my present karma. If it's happening because you have not done something but it's happening, then what is the reason?
Past karma.
Yeah, so now put your question. Is your question now clear or not?
So no, that is very clear. Now my point was, some people think to go to spiritual path.
Yes.
So that thinking comes.
So
Maybe
that's present karma or past karma? The thinking is coming now to present karma or past karma?
the thinking is coming present only, in present.
There are two types of thoughts. One type of thought which is induced by you.
Okay.
One type of thought which will come from your past karma. Suppose you are just sitting and you get a thought, I should go to Zoom call. Suppose today somebody has joined Zoom call today. That joining the Zoom call today, if somebody has joined, is a result of present karma or past karma?
This is maybe result of maybe present decision, I can say.
We don't know. We have to analyze. It may be present karma, but it is karma.
Okay.
It is twin karma. Whether it is present or past karma, it is not just, it is no luck. Somebody has joined the Zoom call today, no chance of it. Not joined because of luck. It is a result of their conscious choice. And that may be a result of present or past karma.
So maybe whatever we have belief system,
Yeah.
everything is already pre-decided.
Not everything cannot be pre-decided. Some things are pre-decided because of past karma. Some things we can choose because of present karma.
Okay.
Everything in life is twin karma. Everything in life is, every human being has the opportunity to choose karma.
So if you are getting maybe positive thoughts, if you are doing something good things, so it is your choice. But this choice also has something behind this or nothing.
It's a very thin line. It's like picking the Ganga water and telling is it Bhagirathi or Alaknanda?
Okay.
Alaknanda and Bhagirathi both have become Ganga. Now, just now there's a girl Kriti, just now on the call, just now she spoke. She says, I am on a I'm in a change it, and she's in a physical illness which cannot be changed. What is that? What is that?
That maybe I cannot say maybe past karma. I can say
It is
maybe
past karma, because if you're born, suppose you're born with some physical or mental challenge. What is that?
past karma.
So she gave an example. She said, I'm suffering. What to do? It's not a present karma, it's a past karma.
So again, I'm maybe just clarification. Sorry for that.
No problem. Continue.
Whatever.
Till you get your answer, keep asking.
So whatever good thoughts comes, and we go on the positive side, spiritual side. So we take decision. Definitely, we decide. Or it is because of what I'm not able to. Maybe
You're not paying attention to what I'm saying. First of all, please pay attention, my dear Shivraj. Every thought may be a result of past karma or present karma. Did you get that?
Yes.
So after the thought is coming because of past karma or present karma, then it is an action. Action is because of past karma or present karma.
Action you do now, present.
Then you know the answer now. Thought may be past karma. Action is present karma.
But you take action. There's something behind this to take this action. No.
No, there's a thought.
Okay.
You can accept or you can refuse. Correct? You have the willpower. You have the willpower or you don't have the willpower.
I have intellect to decide whether I should do or not.
Yeah.
So then next question will be, intellect is coming maybe from what basically? It is
intellect. Intellect is not coming from what? It's just like you're asking, I have teeth in my mouth. Teeth are coming from what? Teeth are coming from where?
Coming from where?
Teeth are not coming. Teeth are not coming from where? Teeth are part of you.
Okay.
Intellect is part of you.
Okay. Let me think over it.
Every human being has been given the discrimination tool of the intellect. It is for in a human being to use the intellect to buddhi or to become a buddhu. There are many highly educated, intelligent beings in the world. I can tell you, highly educated and highly intelligent people in the world I know who are fully buddhu. Why they are fully buddhu?
They don't use intellect basically.
Because they don't use buddhi. When you don't use buddhi, you become buddhu.
So sorry again. Last point. That means there is no relation of having intellect from SIP or maybe God grace or something like this.
Repeat your question. There is no
any relation for us maybe coming to Zoom call, coming to maybe having good intellect or making decision.
My dear Shivraj, today are you in consciousness?
No,
you tell me, you know the answer. Where does intellect appear from? When does intellect appear?
The intellect is you have to be in consciousness automatically.
And when can you be in consciousness?
Without mind, when you drop
So
the mind.
you know the answer, and you're asking me the question, when does intellect come? You're asking me.
I was trying to relate any grace is there from the maybe universe or from the ship or something.
The mind is just making you monkey and asking this question.
Okay, thank you.
You understand? Just now the mind made you. I used to become a monkey in front of my guru many times. Many times I will ask my guru question like a pakka monkey. Because it's not me, it's my mind. The mind will make monkey. So just now asking where with this grace, any grace of the intellect. What grace of intellect? Intellect is there. If the mind comes, intellect is.
Grace of ship basically. Some grace of ship or something like this.
Grace of ship is always there. Sun is always shining. If you are sitting, if you go inside the cave, and if Prabhu is giving prasadam. Suppose I'm giving somebody prasadam. They don't want the prasadam. What can I do?
You cannot do anything.
I'm giving prasadam. I'm giving in their hand the best the world can offer. I'm giving in their hand. Haath kholo. I'm putting in your hand the world's best prasadam. They are looking in some other direction. They are looking in some other distraction. क्या कर सकते हैं?
I agree.
So this
And
is the problem. This is the problem of being in a mind state. Mind state, no consciousness. No consciousness, no intellect. No intellect, monkey. Monkey will suffer. Monkey will jump here, there. Then all these things, problems come.
but one more point. See, if some question comes, okay, even by mind. So if you give logical answer to mind, automatically mind just stops.
Mind does not accept logical answers.
Okay.
The mind only is misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. The mind will not accept any logical answer. If I give somebody a stone, if I give somebody a stone and I give somebody a diamond and they pick the stone, what is the logic? Can you tell me?
Mind is misguiding.
There's no other answer, no? I'm giving in one hand, I'm giving stone, one hand, I'm giving diamond. They're throwing the diamond, they're choosing the stone.
Understood.
Mind, this is the problem of the mind.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Anand ki khoj, then Rutanu and Siba. We'll close with Siba, nothing after Siba. Anand ki khoj.
Shivam Guruji.
बोलिए शिवम.
Sir, you have changed my life very much. I want to ask one question. Sir,
Yes.
कर्मों के दंड का निर्धारण कैसे होता है? कर्मों के दंड का निर्धारण किस तरह होता है? कोई कैंसर से पीड़ित है, कोई टीबी से पीड़ित है,
मैं
कोई
हिंदी का भाषा नहीं समझता हूँ प्रॉब्ली. Who can explain? कर्मों का दंड का निर्धारण means what? I don't know to understand the question.
How the punishment of karma decided? Punishment of karma, how decided? How punishment of karma, how decided?
The punishment of karma. Karma does not punish. Karma is not punitive. Karma is reformative. The purpose of karma, Anand की खोज, कर्मा दंड नहीं देता है. कर्मा दंड नहीं देता है. कर्मा हमें सुधारता है.
नहीं सर, कोई लोग कैंसर से पीड़ित है, कोई डायबिटीज से पीड़ित है, कोई और भयंकर बीमारी से पीड़ित है.
उनकी लाइफस्टाइल के कारण उन्होंने कुछ गलत किया है इसलिए कैंसर हुआ है. उसने कुछ गलत किया है इसलिए डायबिटीज किया. अगर उन्होंने शुगर ज्यादा खाया तो डायबिटीज हो गया. अगर शुगर नहीं खाया तो डायबिटीज नहीं होगा.
नहीं, डायबिटीज वाले मरीजों शुगर नहीं खानी होती है, लेकिन शुगर खाने से डायबिटीज नहीं होती सर.
नहीं, आई एम गिविंग यू I don't take me technically. I am saying, okay, अगर बहुत ज्यादा शुगर खाने से डायबिटीज नहीं होती.
नहीं सर, डायबिटीज वाले मरीजों शुगर नहीं खानी.
डायबिटीज क्यों होती है?
डायबिटीज एक तो जेनेटिक होती है, दूसरी बात ये होती है लाइफस्टाइल डिसीज है, मेटाबॉलिक डिसऑर्डर है. लाइफस्टाइल की वजह से होती है. कैसा जी?
तो जेनेटिक्स के लिए क्यों होती है? वो कर्मा
होती है.
वो जेनेटिक कर्मा है. So what I was probably trying to explain, I used the wrong terms. अगर जिसको डायबिटीज है वो ज्यादा शुगर खाएगा तो डायबिटीज बढ़ जाएगी.
डेफिनेटली, बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं आप.
तो I was trying, I'm sorry because I'm not a medical person. I've told it in the wrong way. तो अगर हमें डायबिटीज है, हमें शुगर नहीं खानी है. अगर हम डायबिटीज होते हुए हम शुगर खाएंगे, अगर शुगर खाएंगे तो उसका दंड होगा.
बिल्कुल होगा.
तो वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कर्मा. एक्चुअली आनंद की खोज हमें कर्मों में फंसना नहीं है. हमें कर्मों से आगे बढ़ना है. हमें कर्मों से मुक्त होना है.
कर्मयोगी बनना है. वी हैव टू बिकम कर्मयोगी.
हाँ, तो ये कर्मों की बात में फंसना नहीं है.
यस.
ओके, अगर हम कर्मों में फंस जाएंगे, अगर बुरा कर्म करेंगे तो हथकड़ी पहनेंगे, अगर अच्छा कर्म करेंगे तो सोने की हथकड़ी पहनेंगे.
दोनों ही वो है, दोनों ही कहते हैं।
So this is the problem. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Ruth, Anu, and Siba. 2 questions.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, I wanted to ask you, how did you develop so much of compassion for everybody? Like,
What do you mean develop compassion?
I mean, if somebody asks you something irrelevant also, or somebody asks you silly question also, if somebody says something offensive also, you always have compassion for everyone.
When you are in consciousness, then you are in SIP awareness. When you are in consciousness, then it's not the body, mind, ego that gets irritated. When you are in consciousness, you are the soul, the Atma. Atma is Paramatma. The compassion is coming from that Paramatma into your Atma, which is nothing but Paramatma. So compassion is there in you also. The problem is when you appear as a body, mind, ego, the compassion goes in the back seat.
Guruji, compassion is there, but out of 30, 40 days, in one day it will be there that I'll be in RDX.
That RDX is because of BME.
Mm.
I told Govind Maitani, if you eliminate the mind completely, if you eliminate the mind, if you enlighten the ego completely, then where is the question of you being in BME? Just now Govind asked, can you permanently be in Ananda? Yeah. If you don't attend this Zoom call every day, 8 to 9 without fail, do you attend?
I
Never.
attend Guruji every day. I attend 8 to 9 only.
Only sometimes you miss.
Only sometimes I may miss, but I attend.
So I'm just saying, this is where we learn, we do sadhana. Every day there is sadhana, how to discipline ourselves, how to be in consciousness, how to be in SIP consciousness. This leads us to be naturally like that. If I don't come to Zoom call for 3 days, I will become BME.
No, Guruji, will not become.
Okay. Siba, thank you. Siba, last question, 9 o'clock. Siba.
Guruji again, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
Guruji, due to mind we create karma. Okay.
Yeah.
So Guruji, and again, if there is no mind, immediately we realize, "Are मैंने क्या किया?" We are into consciousness. Then we are normal, Guruji. But वो mind की वजह से 10 मिनट पहले जो कर्मा किया है गुरुजी, वो तो कर्मा में चला गया ना. We created karma ना, गुरुजी. Then again to nil that karma, गुरुजी, एक स्थिति लाने के लिए व्हाट इज द प्रोसेस देन गुरुजी? पहले तो कर लिया ना, 5-10 मिनट पहले, 1 घंटे पहले किसी के साथ बकबक किया, किसी को कुछ बोला, किसी को कुछ बोला, पर अभी रियलाइज हुआ कि मैंने बहुत गलत किया.
अभी
पर
रियलाइज
गुरुजी,
हुआ, अभी रियलाइज
हाँ,
हुआ, तो अभी
हाँ,
यू आर फ्री फ्रॉम कर्मा. अभी फिर
बट
इफ
वो,
यू गो बैक टू कर्मा आफ्टर 10 मिनट्स, फिर तुम्हारा पूरा अकाउंट खुल जाता है.
हाँ,
सी, I'll explain to you. Suppose I'm in WhatsApp. सपोज मैं व्हाट्सएप को डिलीट कर देता हूं, तो चैट को क्या होता है?
चैट चला जा, सब चला जाएगा ना गुरुजी,
सब चला जाए. अभी मैं व्हाट्सएप को री अपलोड करता हूं, तो क्या होता है?
वापिस सब आएगा.
लाइक दैट.
बट गुरुजी, वो ठीक है, वो चला गया, वो आया, पर ये कर्मा अलग है ना, वो ऐसा नहीं है ना गुरुजी. पर
वैसा
आपको
ही,
तो मैंने
वैसा ही.
आपको मैंने दुखाया, आपको जो चाहिए वो बोला, मतलब इतना भी नहीं, मतलब विद द रियलाइजेशन, गुरुजी मैंने सब कुछ किया, बट आई रियलाइज कि अरे मैंने गलत किया. हाँ गुरुजी,
Bala,
पर वो,
Siba, if the moment you come back into mind state, the entire karma of your janma and all your janmas come back.
अच्छा, एंड इन अगेन, अच्छा,
पूरा
एंड
जन्म,
इन,
पूरा जन्म, 100 जन्म का कर्मा वापस आ जाता है.
बाप रे. फिर अभी आई कॉन्शियसनेस में 10 मिनट्स के बाद आ गई मैं, तो
फिर वापस, अगर तू वापस माइंड में जाएगी तो पूरा रगड़ना पड़ेगा पूरा. चक्की पीसेंग एंड पीसेंग एंड पीसेंग.
गुरुजी, बट टू गेट एनलाइटन वी हैव टू नील ऑल दीज थिंग्स गुरुजी. अभी
You
ये
don't have to kneel.
कर्मा,
You just have to awaken. You just have to go above my BME, eliminate the mind, enlighten the ego, live as Shiva, not Bala. Do not come back to mind state. If you come back to mind state, means Satyanas.
सत्यानाश वही गुरुजी। अब ये 2 दिन 4 दिन का चक्कर है, मतलब वो वापिस दो दो मतलब जो जितना मैंने साधना किया वो सब कुछ जीरो हो गए थे गुरुजी।
Why? If you let the mind come back, means sab nash.
बाप रे गुरुजी, मतलब ये सुई की नोक जैसा हो गया ना, मतलब पॉइंट ऑफ द नीडल गुरुजी, तू बॉकला ऑन दैट गुरुजी, मतलब
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। अभी कल बाकी कल बात करना। अभी हम हमारा कर्मा उल्टा हो जाएगा, हम कॉल को कंटिन्यू करेंगे तो। माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, so sometimes you all are able to ask very interesting questions on Wednesday. Keep in mind there are people from more than 10, 12 different countries coming on the call. And so I have to be very accommodative of the type of questions, how much time you speak, so that everybody in the call benefits. People are in Canada, USA, London, Hong Kong, in different countries coming to this call. And I am trying my best to make sure that ultimately on this call, you are awakened. You get answers to all the questions that will lead you to enlightenment. And even I have to be in that state of Satchit Anand. I have to be in SIP consciousness to be able to receive the answer and give it to you. And like today, I told diabetes, me sugar ke diabetes ho jayega. And realized what he told me, the Anand ki coach told me, sir, sugar se thodi diabetes hote hai. Of course, sugar se nahi hota hai. It's genetic. But what we meant to say, sometimes you have to understand what we are trying to explain. It is beyond the words. Try to get to the root, because ultimately we all have one goal, and that one goal is awakening. That one goal is liberation and unification with the divine. Tomorrow, you excuse me, AiR will be in the air, so there will be call only on Friday. No call tomorrow. With folded hands, I bow down to you.